This is why you're struggling to improve yourself. It is because you lack self-love. Now you might think, what is he talking about? You lack self-love, and that's why you aren't able to improve yourself. A lot of people begin to improve themselves because they hated themselves. They hated that person that they used to be. And that's why they're improving themselves. But that's a wrong start. You don't begin to improve yourself because you shouldn't. At least you shouldn't. A lot of people do, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't begin to improve yourself because you hate yourself. It shouldn't be, I hate the person I am right now, so I need to become better. Rather, it should be, I love myself enough to become a better version of myself. If you have a bad motivation, you will end up in a bad place. If you have a good motivation, you will end up in a good place. Your motivation has always been self-hatred. I hate this about myself. I hate that about myself. Therefore, you also lack the motivation and discipline to get to where you want to be. You will not successfully improve yourself if you don't have self-love. If you go on to the self-improvement journey, beginning with self-hatred, it will not become self-improvement. It will become a cycle of self-hatred. Self-hatred, not self-improvement. Self-hatred, because now you're constantly trying to be good enough according to a standard that you have set up, and you will notice that there will always be something that you could improve even after reaching that standard. And so therefore, after reaching that standard, you hate yourself again and set up a new standard, and hate yourself again after reaching that standard, and reach a new standard, and hate yourself after reaching that standard, because you have a bad motivation. You've got a bad motivation, and that's why you're in a bad place. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. One of the strongest forces and most powerful forces in our universe. It is what moves us to be what we are. It's what we feel for others, you feel me? It's one of the strongest emotions we have. So utilize that. Then you won't even have to struggle because you would want to do it. You want to do it because you love doing it. Self-love.